It all started with a single tweet. I woke up exactly a week ago, today is Thursday 23rd of July, and I posted that I desperately need a ticket to attend the World Cup Final. And little did I know that an old IRL friend of mine, Sergio from Mexico, saw that tweet and actually offered to invite me with a ticket and with a place to sleep. All I needed to take care of was book a flight. So guess what I did next? I searched for a flight, I found one relatively cheap, and it was departing the next morning. So I booked that and I felt like a kid, literally going to Charlie's Chocolate Factory. This is exactly the feeling I had when I knew, okay, tickets booked, suite, hotel booked, flight booked, ESTA approved. So there was no other impediment basically prohibiting me from traveling there. Made it to the airport. I'm very excited for the trip. And let's go. Next message from New York. So 24 hours later, I found myself arriving in New York, arriving at JFK, which is a surprisingly bad airport. So after I went through immigration and all of that, I headed to my hotel in Manhattan next to Central Park in Trump Towers. And at that same moment, Mr. President used to be there as well, and the security standards were for that reason very, very high. But while waiting, I saw one of the old goats, old OGs of mine, Ronaldinho, also staying in the same hotel, and had the chance to very briefly talk to him, but did not want to annoy him and be like a groupie and ask for pictures and that. But still, very nice experience. After checking in and doing all of that, I proceeded to have an excellent dinner with my friends and walking a bit around New York City later on at night. Next day, Saturday, we woke up and I started instantly putting on my Spanish red shirt and walking around Central Park. Americans are probably among the funniest people on earth, so wearing this shirt, proud Spanish guy walking around New York City, a guy asked me, "Are you Mexican?" I was like, "Bro, have you not seen this shirt before?" He was like, "Yeah, no. Had a coffee, had a couple of cigarettes, made a couple of friends, saw a lot of Argentines, which overall seemed to be the theme of the weekend, that Spanish fans were severely outnumbered. I don't know how other people would tell you this story, but for me, from my end, I have a very big spot in my heart for Argentina. My best friend is from there. I've been there many times. I grew up watching Messi play in a Barcelona shirt, so all of this combined made it somewhat of my childhood dream final. Basically Spain versus the GOAT all in one final. We were getting ready for that. Lunch already started with expensive wine and a couple of tequila bottles. The moment we wanted to go out, we figured that it was actually raining severely, and the decision was made that it's probably much wiser to stay inside and to continue drinking and having fun on what we were doing. That same time period happened to be the one where France was playing versus England in the losers final. I think halftime was 4-0 for England and the overall game finished 6-4, which is insane. By the time we left that restaurant, we were all extremely shit-faced. I thought I heard that the Spanish crowd is gathering at Times Square, so I wanted to head there and meet up with a couple of guys. But little did I know that that was not the Spanish meetup place, but for whatever reason the Argentine. So we walked in full Spanish gear into Times Square, surrounded by Argentines, the smell of asado, all their beautiful chants. I lost my mic, I lost my cam. It's raining. Surrounded by fucking Argentinians. Represent, motherfucker, represent! Full chance. And it felt like hostile territory, not gonna lie. I stumbled into a media outlet, I don't recall the name, of Argentina, and gave them a brief interview, and that turned out to be back-to-back interviews. After Times Square, we proceeded on to go to a bar that merged into a restaurant, that merged into a cigar lounge, and that then later on merged into a club. Because whenever you meet with Latinos and have lunch and dinners, they quite often converge into one thing, and the time in between is called sobre mesa, meaning that you just sit and stay at the table, drink, tell stories, have fun. So 4 in 1, all in one location. We didn't move from there. I got home at like 2 a.m. and the rest of my friends, they I think reached home at like 4-ish. And the next day I woke up, everybody was massively hangovered, but it was final day.
Puede ser mi gran noche.